TV screen isn't forward. I can't see myself.
Who said you gotta see yourself? Maybe
wanna see
I'll
myself.
crick it. Why?
Because,
Look at it from the phone.
Hey!
Fucking conceited ass, man. Y'all need to be
listen.
go through what I go through up in here. She be giving me the business.
And as I should 100% because it's me, and I am me, and I am me,
And you who?
me.
What that mean? You got your mic? Is your mic turned on?
Yeah, it's turned on. What is it not close enough?
I don't know. Go ahead.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to this week's edition of Grown Talk with Goddess. I don't think I was here last week. Something happened. But I'm here today.
You was here last week.
Was I here last week?
I think so. I believe so.
Okay, maybe I was. Listen. Either way, guys. Hi. Happy Juneteenth.
Put the mic close. I don't know why you acting shy today. That
I'm
burger
acting
ain't going nowhere that you don't want to share.
Yeah, I had to stop at Wendy's on my way here. I was hungry.
You ain't like, yo, truth. I'm stopping. Do you want anything?
Yo, listen. I thought you ate some other crazy shit. Like
I ain't trying to hear that. I ain't trying
the
to
way
hear that.
Jewish people eat their food.
I ain't trying to hear that.
You do. You do eat
I
anything?
don't eat kosher food, yeah. I can eat Wendy's right straight out the fryer.
Yeah, Wendy's makes kosher food.
Yeah, straight out the fryer. Nothing survives in the fryer. You know that?
Yeah, what the fuck? Okay, we'll have him explain his bougie ass eating habits another day.
What's good, man?
Who's here?
Said we hella low. I don't know what's going on. Hold on a second.
Are we low? Okay.
That should be better, Craig. What's good, man? Apologies. How you
Hey,
doing,
Craig.
man?
Is it better? Can you hear me?
Nah, I see the volume's up. I thought it was just me, whatever. That's what. Because when I was actually, I'm like, yo, is your what's the name on? Yeah, I hope you chirk on that piece of bacon. I'm telling you that right now.
Ain't no bacon on here.
I see the bacon.
There's no bacon on
You got
here.
you got the baconator.
That's not a baconator. You're looking at fried onions.
Oh, they start doing that now?
Yes, on this one particular on the pretzel pub burger.
Oh, pretzel.
The pretzel pub burger.
Okay, all right.
It's good. It's got fried onions and all that other stuff on it.
That you didn't bring for me.
I thought you only ate
Nah,
Jewish
I ain't
food.
trying to hear that. You ain't like the truth. Is there anything from here? You want a nugget? Can I grab you like a teaspoon or something to drink or some sauce? Or
I
something?
thought you only ate Jewish food. Yo, you know. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. But yes, again, happy Juneteenth, and hello to everybody who is here. Thank God it's been issued as a federal holiday. I want all of my friends on Facebook that are white to leave me a personal I'm sorry on my page because I
Good
feel
luck
like I
for that
deserve
one.
it.
So let me ask you this: did you actually have to work today?
I was supposed to work, but because this went into effect, I utilized it. Like, oh, I can't come to work today. I'm black. Have a good day.
Okay, but you know you screwed yourself.
How?
You even got paid like triple time today. It's a
okay.
national holiday. You work on national holidays, you get like triple time. See, this goes to show you how rich people are, people. I just want you to see that that people can turn down triple time at at her salary.
Shut up.
Now, wait, I mean, yeah, I was trying to work today myself. Trying to get it's triple. I mean, I'm getting paid for the day, even though I didn't go in. But you know, I would have loved to go in and actually get that bread.
Nah, I enjoyed staying home today.
Okay, how's the family? Everybody's getting healthy.
Everybody is doing good.
Okay.
The COVID is, I think, long gone out of everybody's system.
Yeah, Crip set it off. I'm gonna have to talk to her about
Yeah,
that.
she did. She sure did. She's out on a little date tonight. She coming.
Hold on. Please tell me not the same guy.
No.
New guy.
Yeah, she met somebody new.
I do know about her hand job skills.
No.
All right, shit. We'll have to let him know.
Somebody she go to high school with named John. So I look forward to meeting him soon. At least he's in her grade and everything else. She found out that the little boy that she had been messing with all this time been lying to her about his age. So I told her, I said, okay, you've been dealing with this guy almost a year. He's lying about his age. He's lied about a lot of other shit. Leave him alone.
Facts.
Leave him alone. I don't know. It's just certain things you ain't got to lie about, man. And that's one of them.
Well, I mean, I do understand from a dude perspective from a little bit. Like, you know, your daughter's a very beautiful woman, and unfortunately, a lot of guys think they have to lead with BS and lies in order to get the young lady instead of being open and honest. Because you know, unfortunately, us men, we lie about the dumbest things on the face of this earth.
On God.
Yeah, like like it's not gonna have to come out. Like
On God.
I have one leg. Like you're not gonna see me in person and see me actually walking. Like we just lie about the dumbest things.
Oh my God. Yo, talking about that, this is just really randomly off topic. Did I ever talk to you about how I went on a blind date with a guy that I met on Tinder? And I met him at a bar, and he didn't have no arms and legs. He was in a wheelchair.
Nah, you ain't showing me that. You ain't tell me that.
Oh my God. A couple of years ago, I met a guy on Tinder, and you know, like I would ask him, you know, why you always got pictures a certain way? And he lied to me. And then when I met him and he like he had this little electric scooter or electric wheelchair at the bar and pulled up with no arms and legs. I was like, what the fuck?
How did he drink?
You put the drink on the table and put a straw.
Oh, in a straw.
Yo, this guy was asking, about 30 minutes into our date, he was asking me to go into the bathroom with him and cut lines of cocaine for him to snort. I was like, yo, I'm gone. That was the last time I ever dated a nigga from the Bronx. Shout out to the Bronx because
don't disrespect my borough.
Yo, listen,
One.
that dude messed it up for the whole borough.
Two, I want to know, like, how did he do a hand-to-hand with no hands?
A hand-to-hand to what?
I'm saying, like, how do you buy drugs if, like, you know, you couldn't buy, like, how do you slide the dude? You laugh. I'm dead serious. I want to know how a person, like, you're going to trust your dealer to dig in your pocket? Like who separated the money in your pocket? Like, do you know the right amount or proper amount of drugs you're going to buy so the dealer digs into the right pocket? But what if the dealer wants to dig into all your pockets? You can't stop him.
He ain't have arms and legs.
Wow.
He ain't have arms and legs, and he wanted me to cut his cocaine up for him. And I was just 100%.
Why you didn't do it?
Why didn't I cut the cocaine for him?
Yeah, I mean, that man was in need. Yo, that's fudged up. Yo, that man really could have used some help.
Yo, nobody got time for that shit. Don't have me come on no blind date with you and you pull up and ain't got no arms and legs. Because you know what's going to happen?
Yeah, that like you're not going to find out, or you're going to be...
Exactly.
You're going to be so mesmerized.
Yo, I was so upset by that shit. I never did a blind date after that again. Never. Like, never. And then if I did, it was like I knew... like there were certain questions that you have to ask so that you know for the next person what to look out for.
Right.
If you can't send me no full selfie, or if I can't see what you look like without a hat on, or if I don't know what your teeth look like from a picture, or if I can't tell you ain't got no teeth in your mouth or none of that other shit, I'm asking questions. It kind of made me paranoid, even now still to this day. I mean, I thank God I'm in a relationship, so I don't have to utilize any of that. But, you know, it's fucked up, the shit that I went through in my little young dating life. But anyway, back to where I was going. Happy Juneteenth. What are you doing, Truth?
I'm over here syncing my phone. I told you I just got a new one. I have to sync it up.
He's about to beat somebody up at T-Mobile.
Was I?
If it wasn't an iPhone that you got, fuck it.
Yeah.
You got an iPhone?
Hell no.
Yo,
like
Samsung
I
is
said,
whack.
it was... I mean, like, you know, I shout out to my Latinos.
Fuck y'all.
Did me right. The black dude did me dirty, tried to, you know, rob me. And thank God, I'm dead serious, thank God, he didn't have the phone I want, but he had the phone my son wanted. And me going to the other store and the guy actually doing his job, going through my account, was able to figure it out and fix it for me. Because he was able to see, like, it was literally just purchased 30 minutes earlier. So, you know, shout out to him, man.
Shout out to the Latinos.
Shout out to Justin, Latino.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Right there at Elwood Park, in that little shopping complex that used to be across from Kmart. Little T-Mobile store there. Yo, dude's official, man. Should I do some love?
Oh, you was down close, not that far from me.
Oh, you that close?
Yeah.
Okay. I
I'm
thought
on
you was in
that side.
Patterson.
Yes, but ain't you right? You talk about the roof. The Kmart used to be right there on Route 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, right over the bridge.
Oh, you right there?
Yeah, I'm
I
on
didn't
that
know
side.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So anyway, y'all, kind of excited. Oh, I had my graduation. Congratulations to my graduates this year.
Nice.
I had Paris yesterday.
Why she look so evil in the photo?
Paris looks evil altogether. You don't see that?
I'm like, yo, smile. Like, this is a big day for you. You all frowned up and stuff.
She was mad because her father was wearing a tropical topic shirt. Did you see the shirt in the picture? I don't know what Henry. I don't know what Henry was thinking, yo. I posted the picture on Facebook just because, you got to take a family picture. You got to kind of look decent for the.
I'm literally going on your Facebook right now.
Yo, look at the shirt Henry has on. He wore that shirt to the graduation, and he was like, yo, nobody's going to be in a shirt like this at the graduation. I said, nobody's going to be in a shirt like that anywhere, Henry. He looked like he was getting ready to hop off of a fucking cruise ship somewhere.
Oh, why did you catch him with his eyes shut? Looked like he was high as a kite or something.
No, that's not his eyes shut. That's just like how Henry looks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So anyway, but it was nice. It was also hot outside too. Even my little sister was laughing at me in that picture. It was just.
Well, hold on. You got flowers on too. She probably was mad at your ass.
Well, here's the thing. And me and Henry, I guess we kind of always did this a little bit when we were together.
Okay.
But you ever see these shows like where if there are two people together, they have to like somehow, some way match their colors?
Okay.
Or like their scheme?
Right.
So I ain't had no choice but to throw on something with flowers because he had tropical flowers. But I just didn't have anything that matched his tropical flowers.
Ah, okay.
But I was kind of close to his color. Like I had certain colors in my dress that he had in his shirt. And that was the best I could do. And then the kids were like neutral with their colors. That's just how we are. I don't know.
How old is Paris again?
Paris is 11.
Wow. Why I thought she was older.
Yeah?
I don't know why I thought she was older than that. Okay.
Nah, she's 11.
Congratulations, young lady.
Thank you. All right, so good week on Facebook this week. But y'all know me. I be in my feelings kind of a little bit. But
no, really?
Nothing ever really be personal. Like
we don't believe that, but go ahead.
Nothing really be. I mean, like, okay, some of the stuff be personal. Some of it does honestly be personal. But in this week, in this case, I'm kind of in my feelings over my friend that I had to like kick to the curb a couple of weeks ago because he's a liar.
Well, we don't know. You got to be a little specific.
Okay, well, the other day on Facebook, Jada tried to blow me up talking about I call him all the time. Okay. So I had to stop fucking with him.
Again? How long is it going to last this time?
No. Like, he tried to talk. He's talking shit on Facebook, talking about I be calling him all the time. Yo, I wish I knew that exact line in, what's her name? What's that girl name that they say have a dick? The one that you think is pretty and I keep telling you she made.
Oh, Megan Thee Stallion.
She's got a song and she talks about how like if she ain't get a nigga no pussy after like a certain amount of time, he ain't never gonna get it type shit.
Right.
I wish I knew the exact quote to that shit, but like he put me on some other type shit now where I feel like despised because he tried to blow me up talking about I hit him up all the time. I don't hit him up. I really don't. Which is gonna bring me to the topic of next week's Grown Talk with Goddess show, which is how do you tell a nigga that his ego is too big for his dick size? If anybody has the answer for that question, let me know.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay then. All right. Getting
to today's topic, we're gonna go with the one for the question for the fellas first.
All right, ready?
I'm ready.
All right.
That's how I wrote that. Oh, this is how it looks on your phone.
Yeah.
Okay. It looks different on an iPhone. That's crazy.
I mean, your phone is whack. So
Shut up.
It's like
my phone.
What
is
do you
not
expect?
Yo, my phone is not whack.
What do you call it?
Be respectful of the phone.
I mean, what do you call it though? This is like what I'm trying to figure out.
What do you call my phone? I didn't even share this. What? Okay. All right. This discussion post for the fellas, 45 to 50 years of age.
Okay.
And I need to know the truth, man. I need the truth.
We're ready.
Is your sex drive enough for a woman 5 to 7 years younger than you? I needed y'all niggas to come out and be honest, man. I needed the truth, and I need the truth, and I don't want it to be like a gas, yo, because you get tired of these men out here, yo. Who really got the juice? Is it the older men or is it the younger guys? Us women in limbo, like in our mid to late 30s, early 40s, really need to know. Because if we single out here, which is a couple of my friends, and you know we got a mutual friend together, that you know, if you really think about it, you know who I'm talking about. It's like in this boat, and even though she chose to remain anonymous, this is one of the questions that she came out and asked me this week.
We'll have to talk about it afterwards.
We sure will. You know we will. So, I asked the fellas, and I wanted to see what they say.
Let's go.
And we got this. We got a couple of answers. Oh, I gotta go to it on my page. I was trying to look for something else, and this popped up. Sorry, y'all. Okay. Shout out to Darrell Smalls, aka Truth.
You.
He came out and said, women would have to understand a man's sex drive never dissipates. His attraction to the woman does. Shots fired, motherfucker.
It's not shots fired.
It is shots fired because I believe in my heart you probably thought that this was like a personal jab.
No. See, and that's the thing that now I see what you was talking about. Nah. I wasn't taking no shots or nothing. I was just trying to explain to you in women, because it's like, for some apparent reason, women got the game all the way fucked up. Like, men can have kids into their 60s and 70s. Like, women, y'all start to have, you know, high pregnancies as soon as you hit, like, the 35s, 36, shit like that. But men's sex drive don't ever go anywhere. It's always high. And unfortunately, women, men's sex drive don't go anywhere.
Wait.
I'm listening.
Excuse me, can you just repeat what you just said again?
Again, men's sex drive does not dissipate. It doesn't go anywhere. It does not go anywhere. His sex drive stays there and grows.
Oh.
It doesn't go anywhere. But what women fail to realize, because they can't get out of their own way, exactly, Craig, women can't get out of their own way and think that just because they have a vagina, that's the key to everything. We stop liking you on that level. So just because you have a vagina and buttocks and breasts, and you know, once a man gets past all that and he actually realizes he can't talk to you, or he doesn't find you attractive anymore, he don't want no parts of you.
Yeah, I wish a nigga would, y'all.
I mean, it's the truth. You may not want to believe it.
Fuck that shit. I can't. Listen.
Exactly.
Okay. Anyway,
see, you don't want to
me
believe
personally, I would never have to deal with anything like that, and I know me. And if I ever did, it was because the nigga was weird. I don't lose none of them. They all are like standing back there somewhere, waiting. Every last one. It ain't an attraction thing, but anyway. Dave Paget, shout out to him, and he's from England. He watches the show too, and he's like a really good. One of my biggest fans on Facebook.
Okay.
He says, and sometimes it's just we can't be bothered with those that come after it, like the behavior, not the kids. Like men can't be bothered with what comes out of having a higher sex drive, the kids and the behavior.
Yeah, I don't know about him, but go ahead, homie.
Shout out to Zachary Smith. He says, hell yeah, I put the D on women. He likes younger women.
Okay.
He's like 62 years old, but if you saw him, you would swear he was like 35. He looks good.
Okay, he's one of those guys like me. I don't look my age.
No, you don't look your age at all.
Okay.
He looks good. He said, in fact, his girl is 12 years younger, and he be having her mind going off the D. So again, he's 62.
Right.
12 years younger than that would make her, what, 50?
Right.
Okay.
He paying for it. But okay, all right.
What do you mean he's paying for it?
When you get to that age, you got to pay for it. You fudge it. Well, I mean, that young lady ain't super. It's not like she's super young, so I feel him.
Okay, so wait, you're gonna have to talk to me about this a little bit.
As far as what?
Women at a certain age, like look at me, I'm 39.
Right,
My man is 48.
right.
I'm paying for it. He's paying for it. Which one of us is paying for it?
Well, we all know you pay for it.
Yo, get the fuck. Yo, listen.
I don't know what you thought I was going to not tell.
Okay, first of all,
Yes.
first of all, we don't all know nothing. That's your speculation.
What do you mean with my speculation? That's a fact.
Why you say that? Yo, that's not nice.
It's the truth.
That was the other relationship. That's not this one.
How is that? It's the same relationship.
No, it's not. That was the other one.
No, it's the same one. You just, not understanding what's actually going on. Now, here's what you have to understand from this standpoint, and no person in a relationship should be the one taking care of the other one. And again, this is just my preference. I don't think a man or a woman should take care of someone that is a full-grown adult that has the capability of supporting themselves, but just refuse to because of what they have between their legs. And what I try to explain to people that believe and live their life that way is at the end of the day, what you have to understand, there is always someone turning 21 every single
And
day.
that applies also for the women out here too.
I
Because for
I
whatever
put it all in
reason-
general. I ain't just saying men or women. I put it out for all of them.
Okay, I'm just saying. In general, I see that you've had a track record of seemingly messing with women that be just using you.
Who?
You or some shit. I don't know.
Nah. I don't know what you talking. I don't. Not that. Now, if you're talking about my ex, that situation again was when we first met. I had a lot of money coming in from different areas. And you try to, even though the money wasn't coming in like it used to, you try to make it work. I had to make sure I gave 100%.
Mm. Okay. Okay. Shout out to Dave and Paget. He said 5 to 7 years. He's saying that 20-year-olds can't keep up with him.
Okay.
And I know he's 48.
Oh, nice.
Richard Wall said, hell yes, it's probably too much for her. I can believe that because this nigga has sent me a couple of his videos that he's made.
Right.
Some of his little personal videos.
Right.
And he's definitely not for the young.
Here's what people
Unexperienced.
got to understand about that, dog. Like, I know dudes who super packing that got absolutely no stroke.
Oh, my God.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it is. I mean, you might have one. I don't know anything about you, homie. I ain't trying to disrespect you or come at you. I'm just saying at the end of the day, we are all different individuals. And you have to, what's the word I'm looking for? If you are looking for a relationship, that's one thing. If you're just looking for sex, then, hey, homie might be good. He might, know how to work, or there are ladies who get on top and know how to work. So it might be, a little
I had to
different.
think about that for a minute.
What, because you have some women who, they only want to be on top.
Yo, I used to be like that. Yo, I used to be like that.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Why you change?
Because I'm with somebody I think
He
would
packing
prefer-
better than the other ones. Okay, you can be honest with it.
You said what?
You say he packing better than the other ones.
Is that what that means?
Well, you said this is, your current guy is packing like nobody else has, like in your
When the hell
relationship.
did I say that?
You said that all the time. So now you fibbing to us?
I do not ever recall. I would never say nothing like that. Because
Okay.
anybody who's watching it and who knows who I'm with is definitely going to be intrigued. That to me is a way to like get people on him. I would never say no shit like that.
You
But he
have
is.
said
But it's still.
Right.
It's. I would never say no shit like that. But that's not the reason why I don't fucking ride dick anymore.
Okay.
It just don't ever fall into like what it is that we be doing.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
I understand. He just wants to get it over with quick. That's what you get for not bringing me no food.
Yo,
What's good, Jay? Thanks for hanging
what
in,
type of
baby.
shit is that? Yo, I did not say that.
I didn't say you said
Zoe,
that.
I did not say that. I did not say, yo, but is that what that means?
Huh?
Is that what that means?
Yes.
That's what that means?
Yes.
Yo.
What did you thought it meant?
I'm having a lot of issues today, and I'm having a lot of issues, and I have a lot of confusion, and I have a lot in my heart, in my mind, and I'm figuring out things every fucking day, and I'm so afraid of what's going on right now with everything. Is that really what that means?
Yes. See, like, all right, so I'll tell you this. It's very hard for me to climax when a girl's on top. Very hard. So normally, like, for the past, say about 20 some years, like the chicks I've like dated, whatever, you know, if it's like one of those like, yeah, okay, you know, you let them get on top, you know, for a little foreplay, this and that, you let them get on top, you know, you let them rock off, get as many off as they need or they want, and then it's time for me, then I have my fun. And when it's ready for me to like climax, then I'll do the doggy style.
Yeah. I don't even. Yo, I have so many thoughts going through my mind right now. Yo, you have me like that.
Oh, I ain't mean to fuck your world up, but
Yo,
I mean,
don't nobody be meaning to fuck my world up. It just be everybody's truth. It just so happens that everybody's truth, which be the real truth about shit, I don't see. So it does fuck my world up.
I mean, you have to look at it from this standpoint. And at the end of the day, if we are in a relationship, all right, we're dating, I need to make sure that you are as satisfied as me.
Yo, I'm about to walk the fuck off this set right now. Because why doesn't everybody feel that way? Why does it just have to be like, I'm crazy for thinking that's supposed to be like what a man normally does.
I mean, I'm not saying
so
every
upset,
dude,
man.
every dude can, you know, go a long amount of time, or a decent amount of time for both parties to be able to climax. But at the end of the day, if all I want to do is bend you over so I can nut real quick, I really don't want to fuck you. That's how I would look at it. Not saying that's the case in your situation.
Yo. Yeah, I don't even know.
Well, I mean, here's and like from your situation, I always tell you,
I don't even know no more, man.
you know, from the situation, like there are always people. Again, there are people who are in relationships that aren't in relationships. Like they you know, we make our situation what we want it to be, not what it actually is. If I have to ask for certain things or do certain things, like I was having a conversation with that lady I was telling you about that said even at the age of 40, she still wants to be taken care of. Very beautiful woman, but at the end of the day, that shit ain't gonna happen. So, you know, I was just really breaking it down to her and truly letting her know you're living in a reality in your own mind. That's not gonna happen.
Bro.
The only thing tight on you might be your drawers, but like, you know, I mean, I don't know her, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day,
I feel so sad right now.
why? You thought that was normal? But you've had sex before, so I don't understand how you think that's normal.
I didn't think it was normal. I just didn't think that that's what that meant. Now it makes sense that that's what that means.
Oh, okay.
Now it makes sense. As I'm like sitting here reiterating like the way I feel. Yo, we have got to talk. I have got to tell you about these feelings that I've been having.
I mean, I understand. You know me. We can have a conversation once. After that, we ain't gonna have it again. But yeah, I don't mind having that conversation with you, or whatever. But again, like I told you many times, even on here, like because you never pull no punches. That's why I love about your show. You don't want happiness.
Who doesn't want happiness?
You.
I do want happiness.
Your action says you don't want
Oh
happiness.
my fucking God. Yo, 1 minute I be thinking
Because
that
if a person, and it's just like I told the young lady, again, like, unless I'm on a level with a female to where I think that it's going to be an actual relationship, no woman would ever get money, a date out of me. We could go Dutch all day. But I'm not paying for any fucking thing. Not even a cup of water or a 2-liter soda. I'm not.
Okay. Yo, I'm so sad, yo. Anyway, getting back to my topic.
Let's go.
For you older men out here,
Right.
that want to waste a woman's time that's way younger than you and you don't fucking got the stamina or your ego is bigger than what you got in between your legs to fucking satisfy her with, stand back and
Let's go a little deeper with this because I really want to know. All right, so every woman's different. All right, so what do you think a man has to have in order to satisfy a woman? What does he have to have?
Yo, he's got to have sex appeal.
Okay. What kind of sex appeal? Or because you said satisfy, so we're talking about physicality. What does he have to be packing in order, do you think, to be able to satisfy a woman?
Yo, you know what? Let me tell you something. I don't even need to have a certain size dick. I just like a fucking man who likes to touch and kiss on me, yo.
You want the affection?
Yes, more than anything else.
Stop fucking with niggas from the hood.
Okay.
Niggas in the hood ain't affection.
Okay.
They want to clothesline you, nut in your face, and then go to sleep, smoke a blunt.
And then get mad when you get knocked up and they got to be responsible, right?
Well, I mean, you're the one still having sex.
Am I?
Well, here's the fact of the matter. If it happened once, I get you. But if it happened again after that, it's your fault. You know exactly what you're dealing with. You're trying to make something that it's not.
Yo, I'm so fucking disappointed, yo. It's like there's a conversation that needs to be had. I just don't know how to go about doing it because it's a little crazy.
With your current situation?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I've been
open and honesty. Like, I don't know why people feel they got to shoot around the bush or worry about hurting feelings or hurt feelings. Listen, I ain't happy. What we going to do about it? Can we do something about it?
Yo, this I've done many
no,
times.
Then move on.
Okay.
All right, so see, again, you're your worst enemy. If I have to come to you and I tell you, listen, I am unhappy. We need to work on this. Can we work on this? What can we do? And that person decides that it's something they don't want to do, then you're a glutton for punishment. If you have to ask for it, the person doesn't want to give it. There's nothing in a true relationship that a person should have to ask for. Hands down. If I know you, which means I study you, I know your likes, your dislikes, what makes you happy, what makes you sad. That's me really taking the opportunity and time to really get to know someone.
Get to figure out who you are.
Right. Because I'm willing to put the time and the effort in. If I'm not doing that, I'm just trying to benefit from you, whether it's physically, financially, or both.
Yo, I hate men, yo.
You don't hate men. You hate the men you decide to fuck with. Stop fucking with niggas who need who can't pay their bills.
Yo. Did I ever tell you he couldn't pay his bills?
No.
Yo, did you hear how cute he sounded when he said that? No.
I feel you, Jay.
Who's
Real
Jay?
men understand. Jason, my man from ATL, he's tuned in a couple of times.
Yeah.
Real men understand satisfaction over selfishness. And this is what I'm trying, like, again, you have to be willing to please the person you're in a relationship with. I want to see you happy, and me seeing you happy is nice little surprises and gifts, taking the time to let you know that I appreciate you. And if these things ain't happening, again, you like, some people just keep bumping their head. Like, if I've showed you what I want and what I like and you're not doing it, then you're not going to do it. Now, if I bitch and moan enough, you might do it once, then I'm happy, and then I go another 2 years without it fucking happening again.
Right. That's what I see happening a lot.
So, again, that's why I tell you, you don't want happiness.
I do want to be
You love the control of being the financial stabler.
Yo, I don't want that shit at all. You think I'm not... Yo, you don't think I get tired of spending my own money?
Nope.
I get tired of that shit, yo.
You still doing it with your exes.
No.
So, yes, the fuck you are.
That's not true. That's not true.
Henry be getting money from you on the regular. And I don't even know dude. And I ain't got nothing against him.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't. Yo, I feel bad. I still ain't even get Henry nothing for Father's Day, yo.
He ain't your father.
Well, from his kids. I always give him
Kids can say
something
Happy
from
Father's
his
Day or make
kids.
him a card. His kids ain't got no jobs. People kill
Yo,
me.
what type of shit is that? What am I,
People
the
kill
nice
me.
baby mother? I believe that, if, you know, that you should. Kids should at least have something to give.
Yeah,
their
you can make them a
dad.
card. Kids don't have jobs.
Oh my God, he always buys something from the kids for me.
Well, no, like I would say, I will say that the way you explain it, dude always do for the kids, and he's always watch kids and did
Yeah.
things. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So I think that's a good gesture there. When you're really attracted to someone, when you will be with them. Yeah. This is why I try, like, when you
Well, who
want
said that? When you're really attracted to somebody, you'll be with them.
that was Craig. But again, like, you don't have to ask for shit in a relationship. Like, I'm talking about, like, again, say it all the time. A lot of people walking around in situations that ain't true. They're not actual relationships. Them shits don't exist. They're not gonna last. So again, if you are in a situation that you have to ask for anything, you lying to yourself. What's good, Joz? What's good, cuz?
Wow, man.
You're
That's
in a
crazy.
situation again to where you're we all have dreams. And unfortunately we get caught up in wanting what we want from a specific person because we think that person will be a match for us. When in all hindsight, it's letting you know, obviously that person is not for you if you got to jump through hoops and everything else to force a person to do what you want them to do.
Yeah. I realize that. I
Any more
realize that.
comments? Oh, we got on this. We went
Yeah,
hella left.
I had two more comments.
What we got?
Shout out to Gary Suber. He said, measure twice, cut once. I do the right thing the first time. She only need one shot. Yo, he got about 11 kids, yo.
Well, all right. So when you're dating younger, you have to be the teacher, the provider on that level, and you have to. And like that young lady I was telling you about, she married her husband at the age of 19, and obviously when she started hitting a certain age, he divorced her and got another young one. It's just letting you know exactly what he believes and what he likes. But again, obviously he didn't show her everything that he should have showed her because she should have been able to hit the ground running. Once that situation happened, she stumbled. She's good now, but she stumbled a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Again, she didn't know how to properly balance a checkbook and things of that notion. So, when you're dating younger, you're there to teach that person, male or female, whatever it is, on how to really survive in this life, how to balance a checkbook, how to make money, how to, save money in the bank, and like the little normal stuff.
Let me ask you this.
Yes.
At the age you are right now, which is,
47, I ain't shy.
okay, at 47 years old, you looking to get serious with somebody,
I
or
don't think I'll ever be in a relationship again.
you don't want a relationship
I
now?
don't think I will be. I mean, I want it, but,
see, you've already been married. Like, you
yeah,
got
I've been
the,
there and there, but my whole thing is what I have been experiencing, single, having my own place, will be hard to give up.
What?
Not having to deal with anybody bickering or anyone feeling some type of way. Like, I the only person that I have to worry about right now is me, and I'm doing everything I want to do. So I don't have to worry about someone mad because I crossed the street at 12 and not 12:01. Like I crossed the street when I wanted to cross the street. So I don't have to worry about someone else's feelings or anything like that.
Okay. I mean, I guess that's a good thing. That's a good thing. I like the idea of being in a relationship because to me, if you're in the right one, like that sense of like that care that you get,
Oh,
that
it's
person is, it's
wonderful
missed
feeling.
if you don't have it.
Wonderful feeling that know that someone actually gives a fuck about you or cares about you.
The best feeling in
It
the
is.
world, man.
Right, but you don't have it though.
Yo. Okay, but at one point I did.
I mean,
Somebody
that was like
did.
5,000 years ago.
Yo,
but
you
we're
know
talking
what?
about like right now. And what I told you from day one, like once we had conference and got to the none of it, you need to be by yourself
Why?
because you need to learn how to love yourself.
I love myself.
You don't.
I do love
don't.
myself.
I'm sorry. You can't expect someone else to love you if you don't love yourself. And you
Fuck
don't
yo.
love yourself.
I love myself too much. I
You
think that's
don't
the
because you
fucking
allow
issue.
people to take advantage of you. So that's not
Oh my
love.
God. No, that's.
What is it? Let me hear this
Okay,
one.
it's not that I allow anyone to take advantage of me.
Stop. I'm not.
I am a natural born provider.
Bullshit.
I am.
Bullshit.
I'm a Virgo. It's
I,
born
hey,
in my
I got,
sign.
I got mad love for you, but I ain't gonna let you get over it. Bullshit.
It's the truth.
Wanting someone to literally take you and wipe their ass with you, or someone to use you. No one goes into a situation and be like, I want to be used today.
No.
So right, that's what I'm saying. Like, you have to stop lying to yourself because you're doing it. You're not happy under any circumstances, and you don't love yourself like you should. I would say it better to say it that way. You don't love yourself like you should. Because that's the fact. You would only surround yourself with the people that want to see you do better, helping you get better. Not sitting there waiting till, okay, well, you got paid today, my hand's out. You're not bringing nothing to the table. You got to bring something to the table.
That's messed up, man.
Hey. There's one more comment?
Yes.
Let's go.
Shout out to Rob Walker. He's my sweetheart. He says, well, gorgeous, I look at it like this. It depends on your mate. If she's adventurous in bed, also, it helps when you're physically fit and eat right. It helps you to keep your stamina up.
I see. Thank you. Someone who's an adult and understands it's all about your overall health. You can't be out here 300 pounds or 20, 30, 40 pounds overweight thinking you really going to keep up with these young ladies. Serious. You know what I mean? Like, when I was married, my wife was younger. She literally had to beat me off of her. Like, stop touching me. So, again, like, as long as you, like, get your health right, and that's why, like, I'm such a, with it now. Like, shout out to my cousin. He came through to my gym today, and I felt so bad for him. My cousin looked like he was ready to die. You know what I mean? But, again, you know, I know it felt good. It hurt, but it felt good. He was able to see... You know, there's this couple that comes and they're like 3-something apiece.
Oh, my God.
And they're in there killing it. They're going the extra mile. And that's just like, that right there is a relationship. That right there is love. Craig says she doesn't value herself enough. And that's true. You hit it right on the head, Craig. Right on the head. Just imagine if a man that you can deal with brings in a fraction of what you bring in, what you guys can accomplish. Multiple income houses are so fucking beautiful. When it's not one person that's covering it. You bring in what you bring in. I bring in close to it or good money too. We're vacationing everywhere. We're doing this. We're doing that. We saving. We got a house. If everybody's in your life is waiting for you to do it, it's a problem. That's a fucking problem.
It's so sad. I get it figured out.
So as far as this topic right here, I will say this. I don't think age has a number. I think there's a mental capacity where I know some fucking 50-year-olds that act like they 10.
Yeah.
That's just a fact. You got some people that have a great mental capacity and some don't. So I don't think, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, if you're dating younger, it's your job to hone that person to be able to survive in this lifestyle. What to do, how to do it. So I think, from a fellas, it don't matter the age, as long as you healthy enough and you got the time to put in, because you can't get no young girl and got a job where you work like 120 hours a week. Good luck with that one. You'll be paying for everything, but somebody else be beating that box up. Say that
Yo,
right
some
now.
don't even care.
Huh?
You got niggas out here that know damn well they're not satisfying their women, and don't even question if whether or not she getting satisfied anywhere else.
Well, because they're satisfied. Again, we're talking about true relationships. We're not talking about like one-sided shit there.
Next topic.
All right.
So this was part 2 to the females. Because I had asked the fellas a question, so I had to ask the females.
All right.
Okay, ladies. Oh, ladies, discussion post. You have 2 options for sex partner. At the age you are right now, you going much younger, or are you going with an older, more experienced man? Chime in. Ooh, can I get my answer first?
Go ahead. Let's go.
The age I am right now, which is 39,
Right.
until August 30th, I'll be 40. Based off the experience that I've had in my life over the past 39 years, at this age in my life right now, if I meet a nigga and I'm just trying to fuck him, I'm going for a younger guy.
Okay.
Hands down. And I'm talking about like my son's age young. 22, 23, 24. Absolutely.
Okay.
Fuck these old niggas. They too set in their ways. They're not trying to learn nothing new. They're not trying to be taught nothing new. They don't know nothing new. Half of the time you be worried if whether or not they're going to be able to get their dick hard and keep it hard or get it up and all that other shit. Ain't got time for that.
That's fucked up.
I know. I know. These little young niggas out here, they not doing no woman like that. Having her feeling all fucking type of insecure about herself and none of that shit.
Right.
So, in order to avoid the headache and the stress and everything else, the age I'm at right now,
Right.
I meet a guy. He tell me he 40 something and up. No. And
So
I'm
what's your threshold? What are you at? Like, okay, this and that, or because there are a lot of dudes like, see me, like no one would think my age is where I'm at.
Mm-hmm.
I still look like I'm in my 30s.
Mm-hmm.
So like, does he have to be that age, or can he, like, as long as he looks good from a overall standpoint?
Nah, he got to be young.
Has to be young.
I want the young mind to match the young body, to match everything else.
Okay.
If I'm be dealing with a fucking 40-something-year-old kid mentally, then you might as well just give me that 20-year-old body, that 20-year-old mentality, that 20-year-old kid.
Okay.
Because then I won't feel bad about shit he don't know. He might not know it.
That's fucked up.
When
Try to take advantage.
I'm not trying to take advantage.
You're supposed to teach
I
him.
want
You
to
get him young, you gotta teach
okay,
him.
but listen, you can't teach no older man nothing right now because the first thing they want to throw in your face when you try to tell them,
Right.
oh well, I'm not used to things being like this. It's like this. Well, I'm too stuck in my ways. Okay, so then you and your old ass go be stuck in your ways over there while I'm getting fucked by that 21-year-old over here.
Okay.
Period. All right, so let's read some of the comments. Truth again came on and says, women have to understand that man's sexual appetite never dissipates, his attraction does. I'm going to choke him because this one didn't even have anything to do with that.
I know. That's what I told you. I was like, because she know I never comment on it, but I was like, let me have some fun.
I'm going to knock him out, yo. Shout out to Emily. She just finished her screaming match.
Butterfly.
She says, according to Darrell Smalls, anyone besides what I have now. She messing with somebody now?
Her situation is worse than yours.
How?
She's another glutton for punishment.
She
Keeps
actually
doing
has
the
somebody?
same shit over and over again, looking for a new, looking for something new.
I mean, no offense, but Emily seems kind of gullible. She do.
I would, you know what? I
She
think
seems
it's
kind of dirt.
nah.
To me, she does.
It's similar to you.
Nah.
Yes,
Yo, I know the shit is going on.
she does too. But she wants happiness. She wants relationship. You know, when you have kids and it don't work out with the
Does she have
kids.
kids with this man?
Not the current one, no.
So then fuck that nigga.
But again,
I have a whole relationship and kids with this man I'm with.
Well, I me and her was supposed to start a dating app situation, whatever, but it It never amounted to it. So
A dating app?
yeah, we were try to like help her out, whatever. We were going to do some research. We were going to find, the best single app, and we were going to go on. And I was really trying to, like I said again, help her find, a good match, because sometimes it's good not seeing the person because it forces you to have a conversation.
Emily, you want to go out? We go out. Fuck this nigga. You talk about putting you on a dating app. He can't even get rid of that dumb bitch he fucking with. What's he supposed to do for you?
Me get rid of.
The hell?
Everybody in my life is because I want him to be in.
Oh my. Okay. Like I said, Emily, you want to go out? You come out with me. Don't do no dating app. Don't do it. We can do it together. You want to meet somebody? We gonna meet somebody together. You don't need no dating app. I said it.
Well, that's what you want. You have a ladies' night out. There you go.
We can.
She liked to drink just like you like to drink.
I'm not a drinker at all.
Oh, that is true.
I'm not. I get pregnant when I drink. I don't drink.
Wow.
But she want to smoke some bud. I got that all day. On deck. Shout out to Ray P. She said she's going for a younger guy, and she's about my age.
Okay.
Shout out to her. I said, on my post, I wrote that I was going for an older guy with sex drive.
Right.
Fuck that. Don't none of these old niggas got sex drive. Y'all all weak. Fuck y'all all.
You wish. Go ahead.
I seen it. I seen it.
You seen yours from the back.
Yo, I seen it, man.
Told you, the man ain't into you like that. He's just trying to nut so he can say at least y'all fucked and go about his way.
That could be the case. That really 100% could be could be the case. All he got to do is just tell me.
He has told you.
No, he has not.
Yes, he has.
No, he's not.
He has. You just ain't want to listen.
That's not true.
Ladies gotta realize if a man is really attracted to you, he's gonna find a way to please you no matter what. It takes, and his age won't matter. I understand what you're trying to say at the end there, Craig. So again, if we with you, we with you. Age don't mean nothing. If I'm feeling you, I'm feeling you. And that's why I tell people all the time, don't worry about pretty. Take pretty, wipe it with your ass. Find something that you find extremely sexy. Somebody that does something for you. You wouldn't be able to keep your hands off that person. We should be fighting to initiate some kind of sexual contact. Like fellas, if fellas know what I'm talking about. When your girl really, really on you, you done got so much head walking through the door, just rape you.
Yo, you know what?
Most people just sitting there waiting for the other one to touch the other one. Get your asses out of
Word. Okay, so then what if you got one that's more aggressive and she does go to do that and she starts to give him head and dick don't even get hard?
Because he not attracted to you. What part, like, yo, you an intelligent woman. I understand. This is what I told you before.
Listen,
Stop.
I'm not asking
Take
you.
some
I'm giving
time.
you an example
Right.
of something.
Take some time to yourself. Learn the things that you like. Learn your compromise.
Oh my
what
God.
you can and what you're not willing.
Say
Once
it.
you
This is
realize that
personal.
and figure that out, you'll go forward. Oh, you know what? That's not for me. Oh, nope, I'm good. But again, like I said, with your situation, the situations you've been through and everything, you want that so bad that you're willing to try to force it. Not gonna happen.
Yeah, I know.
You and the person you with should be beating each other to the punch as far as having sex. Like, people should not want to eat in your house. Y'all have sex everywhere. On the kitchen table, the couches, bathroom, hallway, doorway, steps outside. If I'm attracted to a chick, I'm going to feel her. Yeah, I'm going to feel every chance I get. Exactly. We were at Dave & Buster's yesterday for my son's born day. And it was a guy there using his girl butt as a punching bag.
Oh my God.
Like, he just kept messing with, and you could tell that man loved that woman.
You could tell he loved her, yeah.
And she was real attractive, and she was like, yo, I'm going to punch you in your fucking face. But, like, that's their play thing. Like, he just doing it all out in public. He letting everybody know, I love this fucking woman.
Yeah.
I know when they got home, man, that nigga got slurped and burped. Licked and wiped.
Yeah.
So that's what I say. Like, when when you're feeling a person, it shows.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if I haven't seen you in a while. As soon as we walk in the door, you should be naked, nigga. Like, I'm ripping them shits off of you. Why you still got clothes on? I'm saying we can talk at this conversation after I nut. I'm saying, but as of right now, I need to nut.
Well, listen, consistency also will get your dick sucked like an oxtail that's been sitting in.
Well, I feel
gravy.
you, but then again, the fact that you're reciprocating that, but then it's still not generating anything. Because again, if everything you're saying is the case, he is benefiting from other ways, and that is you paying his fucking bills. Why would he want to get that up? So I'll give you this 3-minute nut. There you go.
Yo, fuck yo. I ain't feeding it to you.
Yeah, okay.
Ain't none of that the way it is.
You're going to be thinking about that all night. No, you know what? You really need to have a conversation with your daughter because she's old enough to understand things now. I understand she's like, she's not a full-blown adult, but she's at that age that she understands things. Mm-hmm. And these are conversations you need to be having with her. Not just it'll help her understand what she wants and doesn't want, because a lot of things that has happened to you and that you've done in your life, your daughter has told you personally, she's going to make sure that doesn't happen. So I let you know she's watching, and, and she wants the best, but she's not going to allow herself to be in certain situations. Mm-hmm. So, like I said, you need to be having conversations with her.
My daughter tells me straight up, like, Mom, I don't see what the fucking, what the connection is. I don't see what what it is you go so crazy about.
It's honestly, I would say from what I see, you find someone that's willing to pay you some kind of attention. Now, the last thing you were in, like around the time we first met, you were dealing with someone who had a full-blown ass relationship.
Okay, first of all.
No, I'm just saying.
I didn't know he had a full-blown ass relationship.
Right, but once you knew it, you still was fucking with him. So what I'm saying is you have this situation here where that's not the case and you are getting some kind of attention. But again, just really think about it. The last 5 years, if you could accumulate all the money back that you spent on other individuals, where would you be? Right. See, that's the thing.
Oh my God.
You know what I mean? Like again, and I tell men this all the time, yo. If that woman is not your girl, why the hell are you spending money on her? There are different levels of relationship. We are not in a relationship. Why am I treating you like we're in a relationship? And what do you do when people in a relationship? You take them out, you buy them things.
Right.
We not in a relationship. And then here's the number one thing. Hips. When you ain't getting none of this pussy, okay, fine with me. I can't strike out. Women are like 7-to-1 ratio to men and women. As a man, I can't strike out. I said, I can't strike out.
Whatever.
You're going to go home and drink tonight, boy.
Yo, fuck all this. Shout out to Sandy Garrick. She said she's going for an older man. She's 31, and she goes anywhere between 35 to 43. She's still a baby. She has no idea.
She's not a baby.
Listen,
she's at the cusp.
She 8 years younger than me. So
no, I'm saying, but
she wants an older guy because she don't fucking know. Girl, you better leave them niggas alone.
No, it ain't that. You got a lot of older dudes, like I said, as long as they're healthy, they take care of themselves, they can satisfy. But if she's doing it just from a financial standpoint, young lady, you at the wrong side of 30. You're going to keep messing around. Next thing you know, you're 39, 40. And the only motherfuckers that paying you attention is them young niggas because you buying them shit.
Oh, my God. That's not true.
It's the fucking truth.
Not unless she's
what chick you know right now that ain't married, that's not in a full-blown relationship, that's messing with a younger dude that ain't making sure he all geared up. Brand new Jordans and clothes and all this other shit, phones and watches.
Yo, I don't know anybody. None. I don't know anybody. I'm not even gonna hold you. No cap. I don't know anybody.
Craig says you don't even spend money on anyone who won't spend money on you, and it's not the fact that they won't spend the money on 'em. Most of these chicks can't spend money on the dudes that they're in a relationship with.
Why?
Dudes are really out here just to have something young or pretty in their arm, paying for their own gifts.
Where are those? Where are they? Hello? Where
Many
are those
dudes.
men at? Where are they?
Many of you got to stop searching this. I told you.
Yo, I'm not
Do
searching
the dating
for nothing.
app. Do the dating.
I
See,
have
that's your
never-
problem.
Yo, okay,
You're
listen.
stubborn in the wrong time in the wrong situations.
I'm not searching for. I don't search for nothing. They all seem to come to me. The past 15, anywhere between 15 and 20 years for me, I've had the same type of guy. Let me meet somebody who's completely different than what I've had. I wouldn't even know what to do with them. That I'd probably
Well,
fuck
see,
up
and that's the
just on some strength that I don't
that's
have
the problem
experience
there.
to be able to
You
deal
have
with it.
to be able to take this time to yourself. Leave everything alone. Now I ain't telling you if you got an itch, you need somebody to scratch it. But I'm talking about relationships where you paying for trips and bills and all kinds of other shit. Like imagine, like I said, imagine the money you've been putting out, you had right now. Like, come on, you'd be in a lot better place, and you're in a good place. But just imagine how much better off you will be.
That's true.
Like, if the motherfucker ain't your child, why the fuck you taking care of him?
Are you asking me?
I'm just like, I don't see it. And that's why I said to you, I was like, at the end of the day, you're broken. I love for you, but you're broken.
I am broken.
And you just got to get to a point to where you actually start loving yourself. Not thinking about it, actually doing it. And once you get to that point, then yes, you can start doing other things. And you know, hey, a person can come pick you up and take you on a fucking date. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not the only one driving all the fucking time. Like, when a dude actually picks a fucking check up. You know what I mean? Like, for real. And I'm not talking about the bag of chips I bought you at the corner store. You know what I'm saying?
No, I get it. All right, guys. That was it on the comments for this. It was like
That was cool.
I did want to give my 2 cents on it though. And you're right. I don't know if it has anything to do with younger or older because I do know some younger guys who have their shit way more put together
Facts.
than some of these older men out here, mentally and physically. So, but me personally, if at this age in my life right now, if I'm looking to have some type of fun with somebody, it's gonna be somebody that's younger, and that's just it.
Stop worrying about that. Take the time to yourself, for yourself, and everything else work out. But I honestly think you need to self-inflect. Stop worrying about, forcing gratification. Like everything, like Craig talk about everything should be natural. A person should naturally want to be around you, see you, spend time with you. There is no shouldn't go like 2 or 3 weeks without seeing each other, or like I'm forced to pop up. And if I live in this area, if I work in this area, you live in that area, we need to be having lunch 2 to 3 times a week.
Yeah, no shit.
So,
All right.
wish you the best.
Going home to be depressed.
Crip gonna tell you about our hand job skills.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Listen, don't forget, next week we talking about ways to tell a nigga that his fucking ego is way bigger than his dick size.
There you go. You post that tonight, you'll get a lot of content. All right, if you find the right man, he should make your life better than it is when he. I see what you're saying, Craig. So when you meet a person and a man really wants to be with you, he'll make your life better when it was when you weren't there. And that's the whole thing that I always try. Like I think, unfortunately, a lot of people in relationships have a big problem or issue with.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know what I mean? Like, I should be in a better place being with you. Like, I shouldn't be taking steps back.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So,
It's true. Thanks, Craig. You're right.
Take time to yourself, young lady.
That's what I'm going to do. All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning into this week's edition of Grown Talk with Goddess. If you guys have any thing you want me to throw up on the show, you make sure you let me know, and you can remain anonymous. I'm gonna need everybody to enjoy their weekend. Stay safe out here. Happy Juneteenth.
Yeah. Happy Father's Day to all the
Happy
fathers out there.
Father's Day. And you know what? I'm gonna go on the limb. My kids always get me something for Father's Day because they don't have their father in their life.
Okay.
And they tell me that I deserve to be celebrated on both Mother's and Father's Day.
I'm going to have to have a conversation with them. They can give it to you the day after, the day before, but not the day on.
I'll be more than happy to accept their gifts on Father's Day on behalf of.
I'm going to have to talk to them.
All right, guys. Y'all stay safe out there. I'll see you next week. Thanks for tuning in to this week's edition of Grown Talk with Guys.